Welcome back, guys. This is the Scottish Gaming Rebels, and I am the host with the most. I am the Fat Tink. Now, here's what I want to point out. If you've read this title of this video and you think, okay, this might not be for me, the chances are it's not for you. If you are a fanboy of Battlefield and you defend them and everything they do, this video is definitely not for you. Now, before we start out, I want to point something out, right? I am going to hurt people's feelings in this video. I'll probably hurt my own feelings in this video, but you know what? This is what we're going to do. Now, at this point in time of recording, I do not have a video in front of me. I am doing this because this is something I want to talk about. I have spent weeks and a couple of months playing this game, and to be honest with you, I've had enough. Now, the game you might be asking, well, what is it? It is Battlefield 2042. And to be totally honest with you, I don't know where to start. Now, in the Battlefield 2042, I am level 91, 92. I've got one tier 1 weapon, one tier 1 operator, and to be totally honest with you, it was a grind, and it was fun to start with. Now, obviously, what have we seen from EA and DICE? Well, they've told us, yeah, we're listening to you, we're going to do some updates now. Now, we had an update last week. That was 2 weeks after they came back from the annual Christmas holiday, which in all fairness, yes, they did deserve. What did we get last week? Oh yeah, we got a few wee bug fixes that shouldn't have been in the fucking game to start with. And then, what else? Oh, that's right, in February, mid to late February, we're going to be getting a scoreboard. A scoreboard, right? You have no player base. So basically, in my eyes, putting a scoreboard in Battlefield is like putting tits in a donkey. It might look pretty, but it's damn useless. With that, why this rant? Why rave now after 2 months of release? For example, I put Battlefield on last night, and I thought, right, okay, and I played with one of the guys, and we, hit detection, guys. What is happening, right? I know Battlefield and Call of Duty are having similar problems at the moment. Vanguard's hit detection's way off than it was before Season 1. I don't know what it's like now, I don't play Vanguard. Battlefield came out, and the EA DICE came out and they tried to fix it, they tried to tweak it and make it better, which was fine, right? Because for some reason it did work. Then this patch came out, and all of a sudden it's broken again. It's broken on console. I play on the Xbox Series S, and it should be enough to run this game, right? Without problem, without pop-ins and everything else. But to be totally honest with you, I think EA have basically just pushed DICE that much that they've just shat the bed. Okay, now I know that's, not what people want to hear. They're talking about how they're going to fix this. Yeah, Battlefield 4 was a really weak launch, but it got better a year later. Well, why not delay it for a year? Why not wait till your game is solid? I'm sorry, you've taken everything Battlefield was meant to be and just turned it on its ass. And when people say to me, oh well, that's not fair. It's a hero shooter. Battlefield has never been a hero shooter. It's a squad-based game. I'm sorry, I can run a sniper rifle with an ammo crate. My mates can run, I don't know, say 3 others run the ammo crates and one runs a medic crate. And you live forever. Now, I know everybody was all cheering a couple of weeks ago, oh, this cheat developer has said that, he's going to stop because they're not making any more things for Battlefield at the moment because there's not enough player base. I'm sorry, that's only one cheat provider. I know there's people out there cheating. There is people running about on the maps invisible, and the only reason you know they're invisible is because you can just see the gun running, nothing else. You try to load in on Xbox One or PlayStation 4 and your class setup doesn't work. I know this from experience, I've had this quite a few times. I've deleted the game, re-downloaded it several times, nothing works. It's just constantly broken. And with this, I think to myself, I paid $80 for this game. Day one. Right, well, the week before actual launch, I paid $80 for something that just doesn't work. Basically, let me explain something to you, right? No campaign, but we're telling you a narrative in the multiplayer. That's like going to the cinema, spending $15, $20 on a ticket, and then just having adverts to tell you what the film about. Because no offence, if I go to the cinema and I see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart and Adam Sandler trying to sell me stuff, but telling me the narrative of a film, I'm going to get pissed off and I'm going to want my money back. You guys some people out there seem to be okay with it. But in all fairness, the player base on Battlefield at the moment is so little, it's actually hard to find a game. I did download Battlefield 5 yesterday, we jumped back on, and I was in a game in seconds. Battlefield 2042 should technically never have been released until 2042, or in my personal opinion, should never have been released at all. It has absolutely shut the bed. It's the worst game I've ever seen, and to be honest with you, just having to put the Xbox on to capture a video today is going to destroy my soul. Now, a lot of people are like, well, you're being a bit harsh. I'm not being harsh, guys. I am sick to the back teeth. A big company's getting away with this. Now, last week, Microsoft bought Activision, and it's going to go through next year in the 1st of June. Congratulations, right? What's going to change, really? Is Microsoft going to turn around and say, right, now we're going to go to every second year, we're going to have a 2-year cycle on your game. So if you release it in 2022, the next game won't be out until 2024. Do you know what? That might make it work. EA and DICE had the same length of time. Okay, there was a lot of production problems. Tom Henderson's already reported on this. And to be honest with you, I'm just looking at it going, right, so it might get better, it might not. There's no innovation anymore. And basically what the worst point out this is that EA has basically went to DICE and went, right, we don't want you to do a Battlefield game. We want you to make a hero shooter, right? We want you to give us the Apex, the Fortnite, the Call of Duty, all these games. I want you to design Battlefield to be like them. And EA and DICE went, oh, okay. So they scrapped what they had and then brought it into a hero shooter. Wait, the most lackluster characters ever, the specialists, oh my god. I don't even know how to explain this. Angel, he must be the ugliest looking guy I've ever seen in my life. Whoever played him and his face was sculpted by him, my god, do yourself a favour, big lad, go outside and bury your head in the dirt. And these lines, oh my god, the character specialist lines, oh, it's just how it works out sometimes. Oh, I hear it in my dreams, well, nightmares. Battlefield, for me, Call of Duty's kind of started to fall away for a while, and I started going into Battlefield again, and I started playing, and I played Hardline and everything else, and I enjoyed Hardline. For the length of time I enjoyed it, okay, it wasn't years and years. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, played all of them, really enjoyed them. I actually used that to get away for Call of Duty. And to be honest with you guys, I was so looking forward to 2042. I'm like, alright, this is going to be the COD killer. The only thing this has done is killed the Battlefield community. Vanguard at the moment is killing off COD community. The only ones that are still playing that are people who are on YouTube, streamers, say sadomasochist. Hey, but there's absolute no soul in gaming anymore. I was playing Hitman 3 the other day. It came on to Game Pass, and I'm like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get this. I'm going to download it. I'm going to give it a bash. I have thoroughly enjoyed that game. Is it hard? Hell yeah. I'm going to do a review on it at some point, hopefully maybe next week. And to be totally honest with you, I'm like, well, how can this game have good graphics, good gameplay, good controls, play perfectly, and nothing else can? And I know everybody goes, but it was made in a pandemic. Hitman was released in the 2021. It was in the middle of the pandemic. Do you know what I mean? They released this game. Yes, they'd been working on it before, but they released a finished game. Yes, when it came out, it had its few bugs and glitches. They fixed it. Call of Duty, Battlefield 2042 came out. Did they fix them? No, they went on holiday. Long holidays. I don't actually believe that Sledgehammer are actually working at the moment. I think they're out sunbathing, right? DICE, on the other hand, they are trying, but there is no communication with the community, because since Activision stopped their devs for talking, every other publisher seems to have done the same thing. DICE are coming out and you're getting like stupid little tweets about look at this, look at that, and it's a glitch. Why show us this? Why not tell us what is wrong with your game? Why not acknowledge the fact there's something wrong with your game and then go, do you know what, guys? We are going to fix this. We are sorry. I know everybody can come out and go, I'm sorry. But to be totally honest with you, if you're going to apologise for something, then you're going to have to apologise and make it heartfelt, I suppose. You're talking about making it free to play. Why not just fix it? You've lost your player base. You've lost the community. Nobody wants to come back for a free element of it when I've spent 80 to 120 bucks on it. Now, obviously, you're sitting there going, right, but we need to try and save the community. Fix the fucking game. That's how hard it is. Take out the specialists, because there was a post going about it. I'm just going to interrupt myself. There was a post going about, a wee tweet going about, that they were going to kill off the specialists in a selfie. And I actually thought that was real. It turns out it wasn't even real, but it sounded so good that it was like, wow, man, this is going to be fantastic. But yet it turns out to be fake. I spent weeks thinking, this is it. The next update is going to be the last of these stupid specialists. Now, like I said, I have got my K as tier 1, and that was basically because it wasn't that hard, really. I'll tell you how bad it is, right? This is my personal opinion here. Dozer was a character, but Call of Duty Cold War, they didn't even come up with a new name. And you're telling me that this is new, right? And it's not. This is a problem that I'm having at the moment. I'm spending, a couple hours a day thinking, right, I'll play some Battlefield. I'll put it on. I'll play with maybe one other guy that still plays it. And we'll play it. And by the end of it, I come off and I'm in a bad mood and I'm thinking, right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go over a beer and a shower because I feel dirty after playing the game because there's nothing in it. We spent money on your game and you're going to make it free to play. Guys, no offence, but you really need to take a serious stop and look at yourselves and think, what the fuck have we done? Why are we doing this? Why have we changed the Battlefield franchise? Why have we changed the mechanics, the game? You know, Battlefield 5, when you're sniping in Battlefield 5, you actually hit people. In Battlefield 2042, after the last update, I can literally shoot somebody less than 30 feet away from me and not touch them. They turn around and one-shot me with a pistol. One shot with a pistol, you're thinking, that's not right. Yeah, no, it's not right. I've had enough. So anyway, guys, like I have said before, this was a rant and rave video. I probably haven't covered everything I wanted to rant about. It's one of those ones I'm going to come off and go, I should have said this and that. I've had enough. Battlefield 2042, DICE, EA, sort your shit out, guys. You have fucked it up the last time. Do not fuck it up again. Get this game sorted. You don't have a year to do it. Do it as quickly as possible. Try and get this sorted. And I understand how hard it is to be a dev. I have a friend who done this at college and university, and he said he's no longer does dev. I'm sick to the back teeth of this. Sort your shit out. Get it sorted. Get it fixed. End of story. Guys, if you have liked this video, you like to listen to the fat man rant and rave and watch his soul crumble, then please like and subscribe. As we did say, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away a Modern Warfare 2 edition. When it releases, obviously, it'll be for one of the lucky subscribers. So if you want to hit subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. Watch for videos, hit the like button. It helps us with the algorithm. And as always, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. Peace out.